Second question is 45 degree. I said you all know children. Here I have shown you and explained how to construct 90 degree at the starting point of any ray. Similarly, now we need to construct 45 degree at the starting point of this ray AB. Here I have chosen 6 centimeter. Here I will choose 7 centimeter. Whatever measurement you want, you can choose as I said you before. Now just think how to do 45 degree. We know that exactly half of 90 degree is second problem, that is 45 degree. And in the beginning of the session I showed you how to draw the angular bisector. Whenever you draw angular bisector, that will divide the angle into exactly half of it. So what we shall do is, now children, follow the same steps of construction and do the construction of 90 degree here. After doing 90 degree, which angle is 90 degree here? Angle FAB is 90 degree alva. So we will do FAB 90 degree, till then same procedure. Then for angle FAB, if you draw the angular bisector, that will divide 90 degree into 45 plus 45. Hence you will get the exact measurement of 45 degree. So we shall begin the construction. Now I have chosen the ray AB, which is of 7 centimeter. I will choose a little bigger arc now and follow the same step. Some measurement of my choice. I am cutting an arc like this. Now I am not changing the measurement of the compass. See, now I will label this as C. Again with the same measurement of the compass, keep at C, cut an arc. Again keep at that point and cut an arc like this. So I will label this as D and label this as E. So I got C, D and E. What is next step? With the same measurement, keep at D and cut an arc. Same first problem I am repeating ashta. Cut an arc, again keep it at E and cut an arc. Look how beautifully the two arcs coincided at point F. If we say, now join AF with the help of a scale. Let me join AF, that is intersection point, like this. So I joined AF and I got angle FAB, which is 90 degrees. So this is nothing but our first problem, children. Now I want 45 degree but not 90 degree. For that I showed you initially how to draw the angular bisector now for any given angle. Similarly, we will do the angular bisector for now angle A, that is angle FAC. We should do for that with the same measurement of compass, children. Keep it at C and cut an arc. Keep it at D and cut an arc. Both the arcs will coincide at some point. That intersection point will be there now. I will label it as, say, G. Why? Up to F we have used. So G. Now draw the line through AG. So the line which you draw through AG now will be exactly 45 degree, which is nothing but the angular bisector for angular bisector for 90 degree, that is angle A, children. So this is how you should draw the angular bisector. Please do it with the help of both the hands. Now I will just keep the protractor at angle A and check whether my line is exactly at 45 degree. Now I draw it with free hand, children. It may vary a little, but use with proper measurements. If you do know exactly, you will get. Oh, for F and E alva, for angle FAB means, children, what we will do is, here we are constructing a bisector for angle A, that is angle FAC alva. So what you do is, don't use angle D here. This arc is intersecting on the line AF, no? Keep the compass pointer there and cut an arc. Similarly, keep at C with same measurement and cut an arc. Both the arcs will coincide at some point, say G. Now with the help of scale, join AG like this. Join AG. Now keep the protractor at A, and if you measure, look, wow, how exactly it is 45 degree. You can see in between 40 and 50, you can see the line which I have drawn on the paper. So now we got angle GAB as 45 degree. So we have to justify our construction as well as we did for the first problem. I think this, for this justification you can only write, no children, it is very simple. You just say we know that angle FAB is 90 degree by construction you write, since we have bisector is drawn for angle FAC, angle FAG is equal to angle, which angle? Angle FAG is equal to angle GAB is equal to 45 degree anta you write one line. That's all. This is 45 degree, this is 45 degree. So this whole angle is 90 degree. That's all. This is how you construct 45 degree. Next children, third main we have, it's the same. Construct the angles of the following measurements they have given. First one is 30 degree. Now you know what we did for 45 degree. Similarly, you can try for 30 degree. Take this as homework. Third main second problem, 22.5 degree what we have. I will be doing that for you. Next children, we shall move on to the third main. First one, 30 degree. As I said you all solve that. I will be solving the second question, that is 22.5 degree. It is very simple. First problem what we did was 90 degree. Next we constructed 90 degree, bisected that to get 45 degree. So now exactly half of 45 is, what is our third problem, that is 22.5 degree, isn't it children? So what we should do now is same steps of construction we will be doing, 90 degree and 45 degree. After drawing 45 degree, that is what we have done now. After constructing 45 degree, for that angle 45 degree, one more angular bisector if you draw, simply it is again dividing that 45 degree into half, that is 22 plus 22. Now angle GAB is 45 degree. I will write for you. Angle GAB, what we got is 45 degree. Sorry, angle GAB is 45 degree children. So if I divide this 45 degree by 2, what we get is exactly 22.5 degree. Now for this angle GAB, from this point and for this point C, more than, for this radius CD radius ge more than half tagon children. If you cut an arc and draw one more line like this angle what we get is 22.5 degree. So very simple. So we shall do that now. What I will do is, first I will finish the construction of 90 degree. This you already know how to do, and 45 degree also you know, but there was small confusion. So what I will do is, first I will finish with 90 degree, then continue from 45 degree. So I have done it children. Now I got angle FAB as 90 degree. I have followed the same steps of construction. Now first I need to draw the angular bisector for that 90 degree, so that I get my 45 degree. For that line of 45 degree, that angle children, one more angular bisector if you draw, you will get exactly what is 22.5 or 22.5 degree. So now what we shall do is, this point, no, I have not labeled angle, what I shall label as G if I take. Now angle GAC, F also you can take children, no problem. Okay, we will do that only. Why so many labelings and confusions, no? Now angle FAC is 90 degree. For A and C with this radius or more than half, intersection point of arc idiyalla on the line AF. For that radius if you measure with the help of compass children, keep it at C, cut an arc, again keep it the same radius, keep at F and cut one more arc like this. Both the arcs will coincide, no? That intersection point I will label now as G. With the help of scale, I will join AG now. I will join AG. So I drawed AG, children. Here I have written for your reference. Angle FAC is 90 degree and a new angle new angle GAC is 45 degree. Now this angle GAC is there. Now this angle, for this we need to draw the angular bisector. For this I will consider this point C, and this point is there. No, that is not D, children. I have not labeled it. Take that as the radius, that arc length as the radius, as we did for 45 degree. Take this arc length as the radius, cut an arc from point C, and that intersection point is there, no, not D. Don't get confused with D, not that point. This new line AG where it is meeting, that point in on the arc. If you cut, children, look, both the arcs are now coinciding at some point GI to, I will label it as H. Now join AH with the help of a scale. Like this, join AH. So, not to confuse you, I have written with the help of pen. Now I got angle HAC, which is half of 45 degrees, since I draw the angular bisector for angle GAC, children. Angle HAC is what? 22.5 degree, which is the required answer. Like this we have done the construction. Now justification you can give, I think. Since angle 90 degree, same justification you will give like first problem. 45 degree also I thought you. This is since angular bisector is drawn for 90 degree, this angle is 45, this angle is 45. Matte for 22.5 what you will do? Again angular bisector is drawn for 45 degree. So angle GAH is 45 degree, whereas angle HAC is also 45 degree, 22.5 degree, 22.5 degree anta you will draw one, write one line. That is what the justification is all about. Next we have 15 degree, we shall do it.